Good afternoon, bushcraft, survivalists
and preppers.
What are we going to do today? Well, staying on solar power.
We're surrounded every day by solar power, believe it or not. And I just want to explain one little item which is cheap.
This is simply a garden light and they're £1. So how's that going to help us? What can we do with that? Well,
these things have an advantage over lots of solar power. Let's look at one. Let's break one down.
Comes with a small unit that's cheap. There's a solar panel on top. If we take it apart, first off, on this one, I've got a straw to use. Actually, there's an instructions in there, but I can use that straw for lighting fires. I can put cotton wool in and filter water off. I can do anything. So we all know what we can do with a big straw.
The other amazing little use is this top comes off. Okay, and in here, not in this one, but quite often they have a flip up cover and you can take the battery out after you've charged it. Think about that one.
On this one, you take 2 screws out and you've still got in there a AA battery. So I can go out and charge that, and I'll charge a AA battery. Remember, it's only £1. Can I buy a AA battery for £1 that isn't self-charging? Think about it.
So I charge my battery. I can use it in a torch or whatever I've got. I can have a dozen of these. Go and buy a dozen of them. You will now. Go and buy a dozen of them, and then charge a dozen batteries up, all out like that, in the day. So they're charged up and use the batteries in that manner. The other little advantage is we can go and spend, these are cheap anyway in the camp shops, but you got one. I could go out and stick this in the ground to charge the battery in the daytime. I can come back in, I can stick it in my bug out shelter along with 11 others or whatever I purchase, because 11 others is 11 quid. Put it in, light on my table. It's got an LED. They've usually got one LED in, which is ample in itself, but you can actually add
to your collection because they're cheap. Multi-uses. I mean, you can take these apart and use the charger to charge up other items. This is a 1.5 charge, I think. I'm not sure what it charges, but as I say, initially I'm just thinking of charging a battery up. So there it is, instant solar power in your bug out bag times, oh shit, 20 of them? I don't know, 20 quid. Go and look them up in your B&Q or your Walmart or any garden shop and you'll find them, and think that one through. It's brilliant. You don't even have to have the cover on. There's the little unit there with a light on and a battery in it. I can take that battery out, use it on other devices, or connect it direct. That's what I'm saying. Brilliant idea. Wish I'd have thought of that sooner. Anyway, this is Pete on Survival and Bushcraft saying I hope you got enough out of that. Signing out saying please don't forget to subscribe.